Hello, my YouTube family. It is Friday, and can I tell you, this whole 1 o'clock nonsense, hardly anybody left at 1 o'clock. Like, I don't know what happened. I was paying attention to the elevator, like maybe 2 people. I was expecting a stampede of people to leave at 1 o'clock. No. Even new girl who was supposed to cover me for lunch, who actually did cover me for lunch, she was supposed to cover me at 12:30. Remember I told you it was going to be an early lunch? And So 12:30 comes, 12:33 comes, and I'm like, oh, if she expects to leave at 1 o'clock, she better get her ass over here. So I called her, and I said, I know you're leaving at 1, so shouldn't you be covering lunch for me now? And she said, no, you could take your regular lunch at 2. I'm going to be staying here a while. I said, oh, okay, thank you very much. And she said, no, thank you. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, all the faces that I really thought that were going to leave at 1, not a soul that I knew of left at 1. So I don't know how good this idea of 1 o'clock Fridays is going to be. Because let me tell you something. My Friday today, I mean, people from all sorts of departments. Nancy, can you help me? Nancy, I need you to do this. I was like, what in the hell is going on today? And why does everybody pick today, Friday, for me to do everything? The woman who trained me, yeah, her, she left work for me because she wasn't coming in. She told me yesterday she wasn't coming in today. She left work for me and had somebody else bring it to me. Like the second I sit my fat ass down on the chair, here she come. So-and-so left this for you to do. And she said, you know how to do it? I said, yes, thank you very much. And she goes, oh, no, thank you. And I was like, oh, okay. Let's do lips of the day, people. Because I really don't think this half-day Friday summer hours thing is going to work out. But it's just this is the first Friday. You would think the first Friday everybody would jet on out of there. I think the only person who probably left at 1 o'clock is Hop Along. Big surprise, right? Because I saw her in the morning when she came in, and she wasn't even wearing jeans like for Friday. I was expecting her to just dress down to the nth. She wore a dress, and she was on the phone, and this early in the morning. Who needs to talk early in the morning? Gossip, and you know what? None of my concern. None of my concern. So she walked in. Of course, I had to give her my temp badge because, you know, she's special. And that was the last I saw of her. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe she left at 1 o'clock. Because she was determined. She told me early in the week, oh, I can't cover for you, but, okay. Lips of the day, people. I haven't done a purple in a stone's age. I didn't care if it was going to clash with my shirt or whatever. I was determined to wear purple today, so I wore purple today. And the topper is a MAC, my MAC lip glass. So it's not really a combo. Because if I'm topping it off with this, it's not really a combo. Not really. But let us start with the liner, as we always do. MAC liner, and this is in Night Moth. Lined and filled. I haven't used this one up in a while. This is Makeup Forever Rouge Artist Intense in number 15. I don't know if it has a name. I think it does, but I don't know what it is. I've done a lip look on this before, so maybe my previous video has the name of it. I think it's called Violet or something like that. I'm not sure. But that's number 15. And this is the beauty. This is the beauty, honey. This is the beauty. Do you see that loveliness? That's the loveliness that's on my lips today. Here we go. Here is the swatch. Look at that. Look at that. It's like a blue purple. Purple with a blue undertone. That's what it is. Purple with a blue undertone. There you go. So that's what it looks like on my lips, topped with a little lip glass. Because it's a matte, I think. Yeah. Well, if it isn't, it goes on like a matte. So it's dry no matter what. So I had to, because it was like flat on my face. And I'm like, needs a little punch. Enter matte lip glass. So there we go. So that is it, people. This is my Makeup Forever Professionals in number 15. There you go. So that is it. That is all. Packages have arrived finally, right? Okay, let us start off with, and there are still two other things that I'm waiting for, so the order isn't complete just yet. Let us start off with, I can't get enough of concealers all of a sudden. These are like highlight concealers. Damn, these lights are bright. They make me look great, but damn, I can't show you my stuff. These are Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch highlighting concealers. Yes, Illuminates. They are highlighting concealers. That's what they're called. And this is in the color Honey. Okay, I don't know when I'll be using these, but I remember using them a while back, and I really liked how they kind of punched up my face. So I've got two of those. Let me put them away. Oh, here we go. There they go. Next, I'm going to show you both of these. Danny knows that I was in a sponge search. You know, a makeup sponge. This is my makeup sponge that I'm using now, and I love this sponge to death. But this sponge, you know, came by Pony Express and then Galapagos Turtles. Yeah. This came a while ago, but it took a year and a day to finally get here. But, damn, this sponge is the ish. It's still kind of wet, so maybe that's why it looks so big. And if this is what a beauty blender feels like, I can understand. I really can understand the love for it. This is magic. But, you know, I have to throw away my other pink one, the one that's shaped like an hourglass. That one's tearing up. I showed you, right? It's tearing up, and it's got holes in it now. So I have this as the replacement, but eventually this one's going to go, so I need some backups. So I've heard so much about these, especially from Tina Marie and Emily Noel. She raves about these Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Brush Sponges. So this was obviously a 2-pack, which is wonderful. But I also bought this one because it looks like a beauty blender, but it's not really a beauty blender. This one is called Lagour Minerals. Lagour Minerals Premium Beauty Sponge Blender. It was only $10 on Amazon. I'm like, you know, you can't really go wrong. It had great reviews. So I'm like, oh, okay. And it's just as soft. Oh my goodness, it's just as soft. Well, let's see. Yeah, the yellow one is still a little wet, so it's still a little bit bigger, but not by much. Well, it is almost dry, so maybe it is going back to its regular, because this is obviously the pink one, and this is the yellow one. Look like I got a pair of yellow and pink glasses on. I know, I'm silly. It's Friday, people. Let me be. And I did not get out at 1, so let me be. So there you go. This is the one that I'm using now, and this is my Beauty Blender Want to Be. Okay, it came in a beautiful, nice little case. Let's see. Looking all fancy, hoity-toity, but for $10. You know, the Beauty Blender is like $22. I have a hard time. I understand that it's worth the $22, and there's nothing like a Beauty Blender, but you know what? These work just fine for me. I'm not going to complain. So I have this, and I have these. And this apparently is a dupe for the Beauty Blender anyway. So I'm all sponged up. So Danny, these are the ones that I wound up buying, both from Amazon. And the last purchase that I bought was my MAC Mineralize Charged Water Skin Hydrating Mist. Now, people have been telling me, people haven't been telling me, I've been reading about it in reviews and such. Apparently, you have to put this on your face first It's not a after. I don't know if you can put it after your makeup. I'm assuming you can. But apparently this is what you put on your face before you put on your makeup to give you like the makeup sticks and it gives you like a dewy. That's what I'm all about. Gives you a dewy look. So I'm all about this. But apparently the Fix Plus is the one that really gives a dewy look. So I may have to buy that anyway. But I really wanted to try this one. The Charged Water Skin Hydrating Mist. Skin Hydrating Mist. Okay, so I'll check this out. I'll try this on Monday, maybe. And it's got little flecks. I don't know if that's it's probably the design. Yeah, it's the design of the bottle. It's got like little flecks. I don't know if you can see that. You see like it's got little shimmers? So I don't know if that's the water inside or if that's actually the bottle. I think it's the bottle. But I'm assuming that it'll give you some kind of glow because even the box is kind of shimmery. I don't know if you can see that. But no, you can't really see it. But the box has like little shimmer glitters on it as well. So anything that can punch up a glow, honey, and I am glowing today, if I may say so myself. It's this, people. I'm telling you. It really is this. It's this. There it is. The e.l.f. Illuminating Mist and Set. I spray I put this in the morning to go. My NYX to go. It doesn't give me a dewy glow like this. It gives me a little bit of a glow, but this right here is all this. Is the e.l.f. Illuminating Mist and Set. I spray my face at 5 o'clock. Right before I know I'm going to go, because it takes a while to dry. And I try to make sure that I'm by myself and nobody's coming through. So 5 o'clock is usually when I'm by myself. So after I realize, okay, nobody's coming through the doors, I spray my face. And I fan real fast. Because I really don't want anybody to come and see me doing this. And this is it, all dried up. And this is on my face right now. So I like it. I like it a lot. It is giving me life, honey. It is giving me life. This. I don't know if it's my 16-year-old glow, but it's a glow that I am definitely satisfied with. So there you go. So that was my order. See, I told you I didn't go crazy. That's the last. Well, like I said, I've still got 2 other things coming. One is a dewy spray mist. And what is the other thing that I'm waiting? I know it's 2 things. I know one is a spray mist, like a no-name brand spray mist, but I was reading the reviews on that, and they said, good things about it. So I'm like, okay. And it wasn't that expensive. And there's something else, and I don't remember what the other something else is. So when they arrive, I will show you. But that's the majority of my order. The MAC, the 2 sponges, and that's it. That is it, people. That is it. That is all. Okay, so that's it in a nutshell. I'm going to call it a night right now for you because this is kind of squeezing my brain, which is in turn starting to hint, when it taps on the brain, talking about we could really start a headache right about now. No way. So I'm going to go. But my weekend is going to consist of getting my oil changed in my car tomorrow morning, first thing. I got a 9 o'clock appointment. And then I have to go to the post office because I have to mail. Yeah, I still didn't. I have to mail my cousin's daughter's present. So I got to get that done. And then I have to come home and wait for the ADT guy to come. Because Pop called and we don't understand what's going on with this alarm system. So we need a sit-down tutorial on how. Because I don't understand why they don't have a booklet, why they just can't leave you a booklet. They don't have them. What? What kind of company doesn't have a book? In any event, so yeah, I have to come home because I think he's coming around 12. So Pop will already be here, so I don't have to worry about that. And that'll be the afternoon. Hopefully it won't be a long, tedious process because I'm all about I just need to maximum relax on Saturdays. I just need to. Okay? I just need to. So Roots finished yesterday, and I tweeted to Jonathan Rhys-Meyers. Oh yes, he's on Twitter. I think that's him. It's official. It's you know, certified. So I'm assuming it's him. So I tweeted to him. I said something like, "Don't take this the wrong way, but I really hated you on Roots," which really means that you were awesome, because he was just not a good. He was not. And he retweeted it, and people were retweeting. I'm like, oh damn. Okay. I guess he liked what I said. If it's really him, I don't know. You can't tell these days, people. I don't know. I'm hoping that it really is him, but you just never know. So I was very thrilled that he was very thrilled that he was happy about the compliment, because it really is a compliment. I hated his guts. I really did. Well, he was a plantation owner, son, and then he eventually owned the plantation. But he's white. What can you say? Okay, so that's that with that upon that, people. I didn't mean that as an insult to my Caucasian family members. You understand what I'm saying? We're talking about a time that Donald Trump would like to return to, but that's not going to happen. We're talking about a time when, you know, when white folks owned black folks. Okay, I'm just saying. It's history, people. Can't deny it. It is the truth. It is the truth. It happened. Okay, so we just have to live with our past. Hopefully we have widened our horizons, opened our minds to thinking way differently. And, you know, I just felt the need to say that because I don't want to offend anybody. Okay, like I said, I have a family that consists of the United Nations. So it would really be quite hypocritical of me to be prejudiced or racist by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, because I've got Polish in my family, Chinese in my family. I've got everybody under the sun in my family. And they're my family. So I would die for them. So don't get it twisted that, oh, Nancy, she says racist things. She may say racist things, but that doesn't really make her a racist. I'm saying racist things maybe because I'm explaining something that sounds racist. But let's not get it twisted, people. Okay? I lived with a white guy. I crush over white guys with the exception of Mr. Intelligent because he's not white. But I do crush Henry Cavill. Hello? Jonathan Rhys-Meyers. Hello? The man that I lived with for 7 years. Hello? So, no, honey. Not a stitch of racism, prejudice is running through these veins. Okay? I'm just letting you all know. Okay, so I'm getting off my soapbox now. It's Friday. I want to leave everything on a high note. Let me know, whoever has this MAC Charged Water Skin Hydrating Mist, whoever has this, can you use it after you're done with your makeup? Because I don't want to, you know, get a nice look going and then spray this and then it'll ruin everything. I know that you're supposed to spray it before. Like it's supposed to be like a, you know, you have a clean canvas, which is your cleansed face. Then you put this on and then you start packing on the makeup. But do you spray afterwards? I just want to know. I guess I could look it up on YouTube, but I got my family members to tell me, so why don't you tell me? Let me know, okay? MAC Mineralized Charged Water Skin Hydrating Mist. I'm all about that. Skin hydrating. I have dry skin, so this is going to be perfect for me. But I think I'm also going to buy the MAC Fix Plus because I know that gives a nice glow as well after your makeup. That much I do know. But I was really quite curious about this one. So let me know, whoever out there has it, has used it, so on and so forth. Okay, I'm going now. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. Did I write anything down? What I wrote down on my notebook, I already told you. My Amazon order, and Roots was good. That's what I wrote. And it really was, people. Yesterday was the last episode. It finished. It was so good. Everybody was a genius. And they were a genius. If you didn't see it, you missed out. But if you did watch it, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, because I thoroughly enjoyed it. It got me, it got me stirred up, but, that's history. That's our history. Like it or not, it is what it is. We are who we are. And on that note, yeah, the headband is speaking to me in tongues right about now. So I think I better go. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up and let me know what you think about this look. I know it probably clashes with my blue, but I really don't care, people. I wanted to wear purple because it's been a year and a day since I have, and so I did. Okay? I love you. Have an awesome weekend, a safe weekend, and I will talk to you on Monday. Mwah! Bye now.